What's going on, Patriots? Sorry about earlier. I had to restart the stream. Can y'all guys still hear me? We're about to start in a few minutes. We got to get some more people on board. What is going on? What is going on, my Patriots? Sorry about that. I had some technical difficulty. How y'all guys doing today? If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, go ahead on and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell up top. I'll give me a second. I'm trying to get my audio taken care of. All right, can y'all hear me better? Jake, I'm glad you're in here. Can you hear me better? Try to make sure there's no echo. All right, thank you guys. All right, let's get on with the show now. So today, like I said, I was going to keep y'all updated with what's going on with the current situation with Afghanistan. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So recently, guys, they had a female uh, journalist who is over there, and she is literally scared for her life. Now, this lady has been talking about the whole time that while she's been over there, she has been like the spokesperson for Afghanistan. But unfortunately, since she is no longer considered important because of the Taliban taking over, she is literally afraid for her life. So, like I said before, this is the only channel you're going to find here. And y'all, please hit that like button. That's going to give you real update status of what's going on in Afghanistan. Because everybody else is usually going to dance around the location. But like I told y'all, this is really dear to me. And I'm going to do everything I can to keep y'all updated. Because right now, that's what we need. We need everything. We need to get the truth. We need truth right now. And that's what it's all about. Now, if you haven't seen my videos, this is what I have reported on recently. They suspended the money for Afghanistan. for the Taliban over there to get access to the $7 billion. I've talked to y'all about $3 billion worth of equipment has been left over there. Even though if the Taliban can't use it, they're probably going to sell it for parts. And I'm just going to tell you how delusional the White House administration has been and what we're really facing when it comes to the nonsense that's out there. And y'all need to be aware because, like I said, ain't nobody else going to bring it to you more real, more raw than I am. So let's go on and jump into the story about this young lady who is afraid for her life. So let me go up here to this right here. Center area. Let's see. See if I can find it. I'm not trying to sound mean. This woman is something. All right, I just have to search the old-fashioned way. All right, here we go. Damn, I had to do it that way. Really? All right, guys, I'm finna go and share this with y'all, and I'm gonna read this story to you so you can get an idea of what's going on and what is actually going on with this young lady. What's up, Miss Laura? Good morning to y'all, and y'all please hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And this is real tales. Like I said before, they will not talk to us about. Let's see here. It's not letting me do it. It's not letting me. All right, it's not letting me do this. Hold on. Select window or screen. That. All right, let's do this again. All right, y'all. Let me do this one more time. I guess I'm gonna do the entire screen. Didn't want to do it that way, but it's whatever. All right, so let me do this. Let me go ahead on here. Over here. Yeah, I get to see my screen today. Hold on. Oh, stop screen. Let me know if y'all can hear the sound, because I had to go on a different browser today. All right. When I play the scene. Let me know if you can hear the sound of the lady. All right, y'all can't hear the sound. All right, give me 1 second. All right, can y'all still hear me? All right, what about now? All right, so we're gonna try to do this one more time. All right, I'm having technical difficulties this morning. Let me switch over. Hold on. All right, can y'all still hear me? What about now? All right, now we're about to show the video. Now, as I play this right here, this is going to be about a young lady. Yeah, it's going to be about a young lady who is in hiding right now in Afghanistan, and nobody is helping her, even though she has done. Yeah, even though she has done everything she can to help out with this situation, and she's going to tell you what they have told her, the Afghanistan, and what's been going on. So here we go.
I don't know what will happen to me because if they find me, they will kill me. I'm afraid and I fear about my life because we will be targeted by Taliban. As a person who always talked against them, and as a person who is currently talking in the media every day, I'm changing my address to be sure that they can't track me. The Taliban can't track me down. They can't search for me. They can't find me. So I'm changing my address. My friends are afraid because they think that they might be targeted because of me. I can't trust my friends because I don't know who is actually my enemy right now. I don't know how long I can do this because I've already visited my family members' houses. I can't go. I can't put more people in danger because of myself. We might be saved just few days more. When the Taliban took the control of the city, the day after that, I went to office. The very first thing that the fighters told me in the gate was to cover your face. I had hijab, but they stopped me. They said, cover your face. I covered my face and told them back, I have to enter to the TV. I have program. They told me, don't come back and just go to your home. And they told me, like, you're not allowed to come to the TV. Now this is our TV. We will have our own presenter, our own journalist, and we don't need you anymore. We don't need females here. Go to your home. Don't come back. I left my home and I'm with my little brother. He's just 17 years old and he's with me. They are checking for the people who always talked against them. And for me, I was one of the people and I was one of the females who always talked against Taliban in the media. because what they did to the women, what they did to the innocent people in Afghanistan, what they did to the children in Afghanistan, they burned them, they killed them. It was never acceptable for me as a human. Recently, the Taliban killed one of the family members of editor working for the Deutsche Welle. And I'm afraid, what if they do the same thing for me? What if they kill my family member? What if they kill my friends for finding me? As a person who's studying law, it was my last year. I always had a dream to be a judge, to be an international lawyer. But I think like it's on. I will never be that person that I always had in my dreams that I would be. The message to the world and to America and to people all around the world is the Talibans are not changed. What their leader
Now, I want you to hear what she's saying, or think about what she's saying. She's saying that currently, right now, they are murdering women, burning up children. They have not changed. They have not changed. I want everyone to hear to look at this link out I just said. I'll make sure it's in the description section. They have not changed. So this horse shit that they feeding us about the Taliban has changed is a lie. They have not changed. They are on the same bullshit they've been on for years. This is Sharia law. Why would they change? This is what their culture is about: control. They do not respect women, they do not respect children. They are what you call a tyrant society. Women are looked like objects. Young boys are considered to be soldiers and programmed to be monsters. Young girls are programmed in their head that as soon as they get their first menstrual cycle, they are prepared to be a bride to some disgusting man who does not give a damn about how old they are or that they're so young. This is the world that these guys operate in. But unfortunately, we have a government that will tell you opposite otherwise. And like I said, this is all documentation. You can look up the Sharia law. This is how they work, man. This is how they get down. I've been trying to tell people that for years. We're gonna get into some more news. I mean, y'all know how I am. I'm gonna break it down today. This is exactly everything you saying right now, Jake, is facts, and that's been going on for years, especially in Thailand. We've talked about. I think me and you have even discussed that through our emails. Well, look at how they dress. Anybody dressed in 680 AD flowing clothing, that should tell you something. And sandals. That's how they think. Now, this is what the Pentagon is saying what they're trying to do. LJ, I am, bro. Things happen. Okay, it's bad weather today. I have some things that came up with my platform, but I promise you, before I go online, I will restart my PC. But thank you for the support, and I support the criticism. Believe me, it got on my nerves too that I had to go and do all that to get things started. But hey, I never said I'm perfect. That's why when you support my platform, I could be like these other guys and have like $10,000, $15,000 worth of equipment, and we won't have these issues. I could just go and sit down and fire up and call it a day. So, but thank you again for your feedback and your constructive criticism. Because y'all know how I am. I always support people criticism. I ain't one of these people that act like I'm too good to get criticized. So that was constructive. So I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, LBJ. Now, y'all remember I told y'all about how many people was evacuated, right? There was 4,400 Americans evacuated from Afghanistan out of all these people that they had been bringing in. Now they done have 400 troops that already departed, going over there, supposed to be doing a rescue mission. Now, here comes the Pentagon with some more recent news. I'm going to read that to you. Yeah. The Pentagon said it was surprised that two members of Congress made an unannounced visit to the airport in Kabul yesterday. Now, the Pentagon spokesperson John Kirby said he was not encouraging more VIP visits. He told Fox News Jennifer Griffin that the Representative Seth Moulton and Representative Peter Marjar disrupted what we were planning to do that day. Kirby said he wished both lawmakers, a Democrat and Republican, both combat veterans, have spoken to the defense secretary before making the trip. Now, here's the thing. When you got a Democrat representative and a Republican representative both together visiting Afghanistan, you know it's a shitstorm. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. You know it's a shitstorm. Because usually they don't be that bipartisan to check something out. It usually be either one side go, then the other side try to stay behind and save face. So you know this is disturbing. And then last night they did another rescue mission. The U.S. military launched another helicopter rescue mission outside Kabul airport last night to rescue less than 20 Americans. This is the third time American forces have launched helicopters to rescue Americans outside the airport. But that's the thing. We doing rescue missions with the helicopter, but we don't have no troops penetrating the inside of Kabul. That's what I can't understand. If we got all these other countries doing it, why are we not doing it? Why are we out here at the damn airport? You know our people can't get to the airport right now. Then they talking about we got 6,000 troops on the ground. If we got 6,000 troops on the ground, why have we got some of these troops that are special forces going into getting shit, getting our people and making sure that they are safe? That's what's killing me. Exactly, and he did say that, Laura. And guess what he said that about that? He said that if they out by the 31st, that we're supposed to have all Americans out. But my thing is, and everybody is questioning, is how are we going to get all our American people out? And we're not going forth into the meat of where this is happening. We're hanging out at the airport. That's my thing. You got a majority of the troops at the airport. You have no troops progressing inward. Only people that's progressing into Kabul is the British and the French. And they the one rescuing our people. So why are they on the front line like that? Why aren't we with them, beside them, being experts at going out here and getting our own people? To me, it sounds retarded. It really do. And yeah, I heard that, Lord, by the 31st. You know how we started abiding state. We started abiding because of who we have in position. And that is Biden. Because his administration are pussies. I'm just gonna say it. You can forget about them packing up the on the you talking about wrong packing up equipment, sending it out, bruh. They leaving equipment over there. They ain't even trying to take the equipment. They ain't even blowing it out. Yeah, I heard it too yesterday. Now here's another thing that the Taliban said. Now y'all need to hear this. I'm trying to make sure y'all get all of the information there is. I'm finna clip this clip right quick. Let me copy and paste that on here. Because I want y'all to hear what these fools is telling these women. This is, oh, I know, Laura. I believe you. See, all the mainstream media gonna tell us everything we want to hear. They gonna allow this damn fantasy bullshit to keep going on. But I'm telling you that real military people that's been in the field, that have strategically been in situations like this, are saying, how is we gonna be able to get our people home when we are not having enough troops going into the epicenter of where the danger is? We got all the troops at the damn airport. I mean, the people can't use all of our equipment. I understand we left $3 billion worth of the son of a bitch over there. Let's get our people home. Let's go in there. Let's let the Taliban know. Listen, you want people out? You either gonna let us in and get what we need to get out of there, or there's gonna be some bloodshed. Which one do you want? Do you want to be light in military fucking forces before you get started? Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Then you better let me do what I need to do to the 31st. You better stand back and chill. You better not hurt not one person until I'm done. Now, when I'm done and whatever you got going on over there, you can proceed. But while I'm in the building, all that bullshit you got going on stops here, bud. That's how you got to talk to them. That's how you got to talk to the Afghanistan Taliban. You can't talk to them with some, oh please, buddy, come on. It's this shit. I'm not gonna play this one. This ain't what I was looking for. I'm gonna pause it. I don't give a damn. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but that's not what I want to hear. I don't want to hear about somebody getting an interpreter family out of there. What I need to hear about is my American people getting out of there. That's the only thing I want to hear about in this broadcast. Let me go skip this ad.
President Biden sticking to the August 31st deadline to get U.S. troops out of Afghanistan.
The president says, however, it's all contingent on the Taliban and their cooperation. But the group has actually...
How do I stop this shit from playing?
blocked access to the Kabul airport, and that is a big problem.
Yeah, it's getting worse, getting harder. Imagine if you're even outside Kabul. Jackie Heinrich joins us live as two members are criticized for taking a secret trip to Afghanistan. Jackie, a Democrat and a Republican, both bets.
No kidding. Yeah, they wanted to take a look at it for themselves. The president appears to be keeping the door ever so slightly open to extending that August 31st deadline, saying that the completion of our mission will end based on the achievement of our objectives. What those objectives are, whether it's getting all the Americans home, getting the majority of Afghans, we'll see how long that sticks. But completing by the 31st, they said, is contingent upon cooperation with the Taliban. Listen.
We are currently on a pace to finish by August the 31st. The sooner we can finish, the better. Each day of operations brings added risk to our troops. I've asked the Pentagon and the State Department for contingency plans to adjust the timetable, should that become necessary.
Now, what the
All right. Do that again. Now, the Taliban is warning women, employed women in Afghanistan, to stay indoors. Exactly what he's telling them. They got to stay indoors until they finish the complete process of taking over. Because the Afghanistan Taliban told these women that their people don't know how to deal with women. You know, that's crazy. That's what they told these people, these women. Our security forces are not trained on how to deal with women, how to speak to women for some of them. The Taliban spokesman, Zabadullah Mahad. Okay, so if they don't know how to speak, you the leader, teach them how to speak to them. No, they don't, because that's not in their culture. We have full security in place. We ask women to stay home. We added that the guidance is a very temporary procedure, and women will be allowed to return to work once a system is in place to protect their safety. You really believe they're going to let these women go back to work? They're not going to let these women go back to work. Why would they? They never did it before. The whole reign, they had women at home doing whatever, however. So you think they're going to change now? Now, back in the day from 1996 to 2001, when women were not allowed to attend school or work, they could only leave their homes with the presence of a man and required to wear head-to-toe coverings, which I told you was called a burqa. And if you didn't have that burqa on, you would be killed. Now, the Taliban recently said it would respect women's rights, but various reports from the ground show women already being pulled from banking jobs and others working to flee the country out of fear of being killed. And we also seen videos. I can't show it here. That's why I would have to get y'all to come over to my Patreon where they're getting whipped. Because even if you got a membership over here, I still wouldn't be able to play it because somebody would definitely be done report the damn thing. You know how people is over here. They'll pay just to fuck us as conservatives up. Meanwhile, activist and former Afghan judge Naja Ayobi added in an interview with Sky News last week that a Taliban fighter allegedly set a woman on fire for bad cooking, while other women are reportedly being forced into sex slavery, aka human trafficking over there. They also force families to marry their young daughters to Taliban fighters. I don't see where is the promise that they think women should be going to work when we are seeing all of these atrocities. Exactly. A leopard never changes its spots, guys. They're not going to stop. Everybody running around here talking about, oh no, nope, they're not going to stop. Now, President Biden decided against extending his August 13th deadline of withdrawing U.S. troops from Afghanistan and is now facing intense pressure to evacuate thousands of U.S. citizens and others still in the country. Now, the Pentagon has said about 4,000 Americans have been evacuated from Afghanistan, with Biden saying the total number of people evacuated since August the 14th by U.S. officials sits at 70,700. The White House, however, has yet to reveal how many U.S. citizens remain in the country. And they're not going to tell us till it's too late. I've said Secretary Blinken to give. I've asked Secretary Blinken to give you an update and a detailed report on exactly how many Americans are still in Afghanistan, how many have gotten out, and what our projection is. Biden said from the White House today. Yeah, sure. The Biden administration has been panned for its Afghanistan policies after the country fell into the Taliban's grasp early this month. In order to rescue any Americans and allies, I can tell you there's no way we can humanly get all of our American citizens and Afghan partners out of a country by that time. I've called this consistently an unmeditated disaster of epic proportions. It will be staying on this presidency, and particularly on the decision made today. And what we heard today, he will have blood on his hands. People are going to die. Republican Representative Michael McCall said during a press briefing on Tuesday afternoon. This is why we need to get all of our conservatives voted in 2022, starting with the governor being recalled, Larry Elder. We need to get conservatives like crazy into Congress. I'm not talking about that bullshit politician conservatives. I'm talking about conservatives that are patriots and is tired of the bullshit. And what we need to do is band together. Me too. I gave years in this shit too, Laura. We need to band together as conservatives, and we need to vote and impeach Biden. And if we do have to go with Kamala, we need to send a direct message to her and her progressive cronies. If you fuck up, we will do the same to you before our honorable President Trump gets back in, or DeSantis. I understand about 2020, bro, but if we can forget that, even if they do all that fact finding, they're not going to admit that shit. You got to remember who's in power right now. We got these Democrats right now. And it's just not going to happen. It's just not. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to make that a priority. Now, here's the thing. If you live in the states, the red states like Georgia in them that's passed new IDs for voting laws, then we have a fighting chance of even making sure this goes even more smoother for 2022. Now, here's some other news that came up on the pipeline too that's regarding this. I want to make sure y'all knew about this as well. One second here. Let's see here. Let me go look this up right quick. And for everybody that tuning in to the broadcast, I am so sorry about the technical difficulties today. I'm so sorry about that. I will promise you tonight when I have my guests on, it will be corrected. If I have to, I'll do a test run to make sure of what's going on. All right, we're going to go to the Politico. Now, this was some good news for us at least, but it's, how they say you get good news, but then it's too late now. It should have been intervened, it should have been worked. Well, after we done got like over 200 to 300,000 of these refugees, I mean, not refugees, but migrants in our country, the Supreme Court orders Trump's remain in Mexico policy to be reinstated. So y'all mean to tell me y'all waited all this time? Y'all done waited until old boy done signed executive orders since January, and it took y'all to damn August, 8 months later, to finally say, all right, enough is enough of all this flooding through the borders while it's wide open. The Supreme Court has issued an order effectively forcing the Biden administration to restore the Trump administration remain in Mexico policy, which requires many asylum seekers to wait in Mexico while they wait hearings on their request for safe haven in the U.S. I'm with you, Emperor Trevor. Hit that like button on Trevor, because you're right. The High Court's order issued on Tuesday evening over the dissent of the court's three Democratic appointees rejected the Justice Department's request for a stay that would have allowed the controversial policy to remain on ice while litigation over President Joe Biden's effort to rescind it continues. Yeah, and I'm glad y'all is, because even though I have my technical difficulties, y'all know when I get on, you get thorough news. I deliver it with perception and perfection. Okay, with no perception, no. Let me rephrase that. With intensity and perfection. The ruling is a victory for the states of Texas and Missouri, which sued over the repeal of the policy and won a ruling from the federal judge in Texas earlier this month requiring that Biden administration return to the practice President Donald Trump instituted in 2019. U.S. District Court Judge Matthew Kosmark, a Trump appointee in Amarillo, Texas, ordered on August 13th that the Biden administration reinstate the policy within 7 days. The judge accepted arguments from the Republican Attorney General of Texas and Missouri that the Biden administration had failed to comply with legal requirements to consider all relevant factors before halting the Trump era policy. Critics of the Trump policy said that it acts the lives of migrants by requiring them to wait in Mexico, including in border cities that are plagued by gangs, drugs, and violence. Trump aides said it averted the problem of immigrants failing to show up at the immigration hearings after being released to live in the U.S. Immigrants' rights advocates expressed disappointment in the High Court's action, but stressed that Biden will have authority to appeal the Trump era policy through a new process that courts would approve. The Biden administration was correct to rescind the Trump return to Mexico policy. the whole point of which was to punish people for seeking asylum by trapping them in miserable and dangerous conditions, said Omar Jawad of the American Civil Liberties Union. The government must take all steps available to fully end this illegal program, including re-terminating it with a fuller explanation. What? They still big mad about this? Talking about many people waiting in Mexico for their asylum cases has been kidnapped, raped, and even killed as a result, as a direct result of this policy. Okay, I'm not gonna read any more of these damn crying ass people, but I'm gonna tell it like this: it's long overdue. We should have been done this. Now it's too little, too late, because now we got hundreds of thousands of migrants over here, and now you got these same progressive minded ass people talking about, well, you shouldn't have done this. These people getting kidnapped and hurt. That's not our problem. We did our part. We did it. We gave them the opportunity to come to America. They supposed to go through the port of entry, file for asylum. It's up to them to fucking stay safe after that. That's not our responsibility. Now, you get approved, we'll make the proper arrangements for your ass to fly back to the U.S. or get to the U.S. But after that, we don't want to hear that shit. Until then, though, sorry. It's like when you apply for a damn what they call that Black American Express card, the one that's got like $100,000 credit limit. So what you trying to say? You supposed to give everybody that access to that card, all because they put their name to apply? Or ain't you supposed to investigate and see if they're able to handle that type of money? I tell you, man, this is why the world is so fucked up. This is why our country is so fucked up. We got priorities in the wrong place. We worrying about the wrong thing. Oh, they're gonna take care of them first. That's the plan, sir. That's the plan. Laura, they're gonna take care of them first. That's the plan. They're the new future. They're the ones that they're hoping on to get all the money. They don't give a shit about us. Never have, never will. That's not the move. This is the move. All right, guys. I'm finna wrap this up here. I want to give y'all some insight of what's going on. That is the latest right now coming off of Afghanistan. It's messy. I don't see it getting any better. Now tonight we won't be talking about Afghanistan. We'll actually be talking about what's going on in my area locally. A lot of crime and grimy shit. Me and my boy is going to be exposing that and talking about that. His name is Earl Chadwick, but he's got a show called Unedited TV. It's fucking him and his daughter and his lady, Miss Kimmy, gonna be on there tonight. So we gonna be getting it in, talking about some of the how he got started, some of the stuff that's been exposed around the area, and yeah, even my little town got crime too. So y'all need to show them some support. They are conservatives like I am. They believe in the same things I believe. They're very Christian. Now, I won't be cussing as much as I normally do because he's a Christian guy. So let's try to keep the cuss words at a very low minimum because, I'm trying to make sure that, if everything goes good with him, this will be the part of the show where I don't get as raw. I'll be very reserved because I try to respect people of the cloth, man, people that believe in God, you know what I mean? Because, I know I wouldn't want nobody to be saying some stuff that I don't really too much care to hear. So, y'all definitely show them support. We'll be on tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm going to do a quick promo. I'm gonna get him to send me a picture of him and Miss Kimmy, and I'll do a quick promo right quick where I have him to send it and share it with all his social media and my stuff, and we'll be on tonight. It'll probably be mostly on Facebook though, because he doesn't have a YouTube, I don't think. But he want to get on my platform because I'm a lot bigger than he is and everything else. So we just trying to get ourselves to grow. So, I love to help everybody, man. And yes, at this time, because somebody came in my comments, not to dish y'all or anything like that. Somebody say, well, why don't you help white YouTubers and content creators? Well, guess what? I do that too. He's gonna be on, and I'm also gonna get 0% liberal. I'm gonna email him too. So, he'll be on my channel though. Don't worry. You still can follow him, man. Well, I think he's gonna get a YouTube soon. So I'm getting tired of hearing that. Cause somebody try to be funny talking about you always got the black YouTubers, conservatives on there. I don't never seen the white conservative. Listen, I like everybody. So everybody gonna be on there. So, and if you don't have Facebook, that's fine. I'm quite sure he got some kind of media out there that he does other than that, because he's pretty well known on that unedited stuff. You stupid. We heathens, be respectful. I know y'all will. I ain't worrying about it. So yeah, spread the word tonight. We're gonna talk about corruption, baby. Local corruption in South Georgia. That's what the title's gonna be. We're gonna discuss the interview with him, how he got started, and how we kill him. Exactly, Jake. I don't know either, but I have to put that out there because you'd be surprised some of the stupid ass emails I get about this show. And again, for everybody that's going to give me grief about my technical audio, I am working on it as fast as I can. That's why I tell y'all to donate and support your boy, because then I can have that set up like Anthony Brian Logan. What's my man's name? Officer Tatum. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them that got good setups. So with that being said, just work with me. And besides, I think I'm doing good independently, because a lot of people don't even have guts to do this shit. So definitely y'all should give us a shout out. And shout out to my boy Hood. If you ain't on Hood Conservative channel, you fucking up. Check out Hood Conservative. Check out Jericho Green's channel. I'm always gonna start giving my boys shout outs. Black Conservative Perspective channel. Check them out. Also, check out 0% Liberal. He's trying to grow over there. Try to help him out as well. Also, check out Logic. Logic Greek. He always follow me too. So y'all check out Logic channel. He always got some stuff going on, putting out there. So check out his channel as well. And anybody else, let's see here. Trey MBD, I think it's MBD Trey. Yeah, check him out. It'll come up when you put it up there. And Hood Conservative. And don't forget my man TCB Show, the Chicano Conservative. So if y'all got a channel and you want a shout out and you follow me, especially you're a member, if you're a member, I'm going to start doing that. You're a member or you come on my show regularly, I will make sure you get a shout out for free. You ain't got to pay me. But if you one of those people that I ain't never heard of before, I got to look at your content, and then we're going to have to negotiate a reasonable price. Probably be like $10 for a shout out. It ain't going to be that much. I mean, hell, you got some people out here charging money for just a shout out. I just heard a YouTuber say they charge $100 for a shout out. I'm like, damn, just to get your name shout out there? But then again, that person got like 150,000 subscribers. So I guess it helps. I don't know. But that's still a lot of money. That's a lot just for a shout out. Shit. Oh, don't worry. I'm about to give you the membership link right now. Don't you stay right there. I got you. Hold on. No, y'all finna put the membership link right here for y'all. So maybe you copy and paste it. All right. Hold on. Let me give it to y'all right here. All you got to do is right here. Click on this link. I just put it on all right here. I'm finna pin it. So all you got to do is hit right there on that link. And all my mods, I'm going to start giving y'all links to start sharing. So y'all need to copy those links if y'all can on y'all phones and stuff. Save it on a pad or something. So that way y'all can start doing it. Yeah, that's my channel. Who channel you looking for? You said membership. You talking about my channel? Or who channel you talking about, Laura? Laura, who channel you talking about? I'm trying to figure out. You said you need a membership. I don't know who channel you talking about. I thought you talking about mine. All right, I guess I don't know if she's still there. All right, I don't know whose membership. I'm trying to go through the chats and see who membership she's talking about. Oh yeah, I put it right there. It's right there now. It's pinned. Yeah, it's pinned. Just go and click on it. Yeah, I have the YouTube membership. Yeah, just click on it. Yeah, I know you sub to me. I was just giving you the link so you can join, so you can see the videos that I put as members. That's $2 a month. I was just trying to make sure that y'all, you had access to that. I probably won't make this a member only video because we had so much technical difficulties. I don't want to give y'all a bad product. So I'll just make this free. Because y'all know I'm a perfectionist. I don't like to give y'all no damaged ass product. So I won't make this one into into that. But the one tonight that I got about the local one, I'm gonna make that free too. So y'all ain't gotta worry about that. But my next my crime stuff, I'm gonna keep that free for right now until my crime channel grows into where I can monetize it on YouTube. As soon as I do that, then I'll probably start making some of those stories monetized. All right, Steak. I see what you said. You talking about Stubby. Y'all crazy. All right, y'all. I gotta get up out of here because I gotta do some cleaning. I gotta finish putting on some putting in applications. I may have a job working from home very soon. So y'all wish me luck. Still donate to my GoFundMe. Still trying to get work. I have that posted in my comment section today off of this video. Again, sorry for the quality of the audio, but I'm so glad that you guys came out here to deal with your boy. I love it, man. I really do. And I love everything that y'all do. And we will definitely make sure that you got access to the newest stuff that I got going on this week. So again, love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other.